Welcome back. This is episode number 4, and yes, we're on a new character. We have changed the realm that we are on. We're on Benediction, and the queue times were just too long. So what we've done, we've moved to, our whole guild actually moved to a different server, and so I brought the challenge basically with me, and we're going to start again basically from scratch and just do it real quick and catch up where we are up to. So we're going to start off with the 10 gold again and the 4 bags, and we'll get right into it. Now, if you want to follow along and be able to do exactly what I'm doing with the same TSM groups and learn exactly how to flip how I am, I have my own flipping guide, which will be the first link down in the description box below this video. And I'd just like to say thank you to all the positive feedback I've got from it so far. I thank you a lot for that. Alright, so let's do a shopping scan and we'll see what good deals we can come across. Now these scans have been taking about, on this server, not long at all, probably like 5 minutes, where on Benediction they were taking like 15 minutes, like it's crazy. Alright, so what we're going to do here is just buy up all these cheap gems, just because they have no fee to list them. So the best thing to start off when you have low gold. And they also have a decent, some good deals right here at the moment. So if we could buy all them up, that'd definitely be a good buy. So like I had mentioned before, my flipping guide will be the first link down below in the description box. But back to the video. Basically, what I'm doing right here is just grabbing all the cheap enchanting materials, all the cheap ones, and that are a good deal. Now the main goal here is just to buy everything that is under 50% of the market value, and then we can resell them, hopefully for the market value or just under. That is our main goal here. So we'll spend up the whole 10 gold. Won't be able to afford much more. Okay, we can buy up these are cheap, but these are worth it. There's one of those. Right, we could just buy the rest up of these. Just hard to spend our last gold, because you can't really buy everything that you want. You need to make sure we've got enough to actually relist everything. Alright, so that looks about enough. Let's head over to the mailbox and see what we have got. Alright, perfect. So a whole heap of enchanting materials. So these will be free to list up on the AuctionHouse. That is the beauty of reselling and flipping enchanting materials, especially just when you're getting started. Alright, so we're just using the TSM string that is in my flipping guide, and we're just going to post them up, and this will post them up for the correct prices and exactly how we want it. So we're looking already in the 50 gold. That's really good. So we went from 10 gold up into 50 gold. So it's been about an hour or so, and we have a few sales here. So we're sitting at 4 gold and 32 silver again. We'll do a shopping scan. We can buy up these cheap fish right here. We might as well buy them for 80 silver, and we can resell them for like 80 copper, and then we can resell them for like, I believe it was 16 copper or something like that. So we're just buying the really cheap things to start off with, just because we don't have much gold to actually invest. So like before, the enchanting materials are really good. Have a look at the fell hide. If we had a bit more gold, we could buy all of them out. Alright, so we are stocked up. We're looking good. So we've got the whole heap of them fish, some hides. Right, so we do not have enough gold to post all of them. So we'll just change it from 48 hours, from 24 hours to 12 hours. Alright, so it's been about 6 hours later, and we have a few sales, and we did a cancel scan. So we're going to relist everything and see what our total value is sitting at once again. Alright, so we're at 46 gold in the auction house value, which is looking really, ooh, we've got a big sale right here. So the fell hide has sold for 13 gold. Well, we've got 13 gold and 84 silver from that, which is really good. So that leaves us at 17 gold. So we can buy a whole heap of things again. Once again, them pearls look really good. I think we should buy up all them pearls. I'm thinking it's probably the best go right there. Yep, let's buy them all up, and we should be able to resell these for a decent amount. Alright, so we've got 3 gold and 69 silver left. We'll try to spend up the rest of it here. We want to save a little bit just so we can actually repost the gems, the pearls that we have just brought. I believe we should have enough. So we've got a whole heap of pearls here. If these sell, we're going to make a whole heap of gold from them pearls. Like a whole heap of gold. And they've sold, yes! That was an easy profit. So now we're sitting at 21 gold and 9 silver. Looking really good here. So we want to stay away from the bolt or soul cloth unless they're really cheap, just because they have a very high listing fee. But if you can get them cheap enough, it is worth doing. I'm thinking we just go through here and we find the deals that are the best. So we'll grab their meat, anything that is just way cheaper than the next highest listing. So we can basically undercut the next person and still make a decent amount of profit. Also, if you want to learn how to flip in retail, that is also inside of my flipping guide, which goes over a few different methods that you can do in retail, while also to make some gold to buy game time. With the WoW tokens, it's a easy way to get free game time. But anyways, we've got a whole heap of things right here, as you can see in the inventory. Let's get them all up. We've got a whole heap of fell weed. Hopefully we can sell all of that. We currently did not have enough to post it, so we'll get as many up posted as we can. Everything else is posted, and we'll try to sell them and list up the rest here. We'll do a quick cancel scan too. You always want to make sure you're doing cancel scans. So we also got a few more sales in. So we'll list up everything and we'll do another scan here. See if we can spend our 6 gold and 19 silver that we've got. Ooh, there's some cheap dream dust. Very nice. And this the Chunko basilisk meat actually surprisingly sells really, really well. People must use it for cooking or something like that. I tend to flip it really well when I have low gold. It's a good thing to flip. Alright, so we'll do one more cancel scan. And then we've actually got some more sales. 17 gold worth. That is really good. So we'll put up the cancel scans and we'll try to spend this 17 gold. So we're already probably sitting at like 100 gold worth of items right now. From 10 gold all the way up to about 100 gold, I would say. Oh, they're a good deal. If we had enough gold to buy all of them, I'd definitely do that. We can buy down into the 50%, so that's still really worth it. So we got 20 of those. Hopefully we can sell them. They'll actually go for a lot. They'll make us a decent amount of profit. And oof, we've sold everything. So we're sitting at 33 gold right now. We only sold 7 of them, and we still made up to 33 gold. 32 gold. So we're going to spend this whole 32 gold right now. See if we can find some good deals. Oh, these shadow pearls actually are a good deal. Buy them for 550 each, and we should be able to resell them for a bit more. And they are really, really quick sellers. Alright. Have we got any sales? And they all sold. Alright, so we're sitting at 50 gold. 50 gold in the bags and a whole heap of listings up. Some cheap motes of earth here. We'll buy those up. Basically anything that is in these in my TMS group right here, you'll want to buy up that is under the 50% market value if you have the gold to do that. Alright, so we'll just go through here and we'll go through all the cheap ones and buy all the best deals. and try to spend all of this gold. There's no point having the gold in the inventory where it's not actually making anything. We might as well invest it so it can be making us money. Oh, they're a good buy right there. You can buy all the way down to the 76%. So we're buying them for about 88 silver, and we'll resell them for 1 gold and 35 silver. Okay, so we've got 13 gold left. Let's see what we can get here. A couple of good thorium ores there for cheap. Can't go wrong with enchanted materials. If you ever see them cheap, you might as well buy them up. They're going to sell eventually. Alright, so now our inventory is looking really good. We have a big catalogue of items. So we have 92 gold listed up on the auction house, and we have 3 gold, nearly 4 gold in the inventory. So what we'll do right now, we'll do a quick little cancel scan, collect the sales that we've got, get them listed back up, and we'll run another shopping scan and spend this 20 gold and just look for the best deals. Now we're finding a pattern. They're mainly all the same sort of items. The odd one comes down to the real cheap. So these main items that we're flipping are working really good. So if we can stick to them, make a bit more gold so we can buy all of them up, we should make even more profit from these. Alright, so we still got 7 gold to spend here. Like before, we'll just spend it up on the cheap enchanting materials. We could buy these down to the 50%, even 80 really. Yeah, we'll go to the 80%. Now, if you want to see something like that, you want to buy it down, say if there's a big gap, you want to buy it to the next highest gap. That way, when you relist them, you'll undercut that next person, making even more profit than you would without buying like a bit more of them. Ooh, we got a big sale right here. That is really, really good. So now we've got 26 gold to work with once again. We'll run another scan. There's some more of that basilisk meat. We'll probably end up buying that. All the gems, that's a good deal. We could buy those up I don't think we have enough for all of them. These essences though, we buy them for 68 and we can resell them for like 1 gold, 50 silver. So that's like double our money right there. We'll buy up the rest of these meats, I think. Can't go wrong with these basilisk, chunko basilisk meats. And we'll just spend the rest on enchanted materials. Well, these have a good deal. So we'll buy all the blues, all the blue percent, so all under 50%, and then we can resell them for like it's like a few 100%. Alright, so if you are enjoying these sort of flipping videos in this series, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. And like I mentioned before, my flipping guide will be the first link down in the description box below this video. And also hit that bell notification when you subscribe. That way you'll actually be notified when I upload, so you can be one of the very first people to watch the video. Till the next one, take care.